Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more Stray Kids. I want to check out another MV, so we're gonna do, I think it's Rock, or La 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 La, Four Laws. But I know this is a really big one for them, and I'm pretty sure I've heard like the first 5 to 10 seconds, I think, of like the chorus. I'm pretty sure it's a song just from all the variety stuff I've seen and just social media in general. I'm pretty sure it's this one, but knowing Stray Kids, you can hear the chorus of a song and the rest of the song sounds completely different. So I'm interested to see what they do with this. And yeah, we're gonna do the MV and dance practice. Usual disclaimer, I'm gonna watch it twice. I'm gonna pause, talk, rewind, all that stuff. So that is not your thing, not your style. Totally get it, just letting you know now. But I'm excited for this, and I definitely want to get through more of their MVs. There are so many of them, so I think I'm gonna make that a priority. And I know there's like tons of album stuff, just the intros to things, and tons of things. So we're gonna make our way through everything, and I hope you guys stick around. But I hope you guys enjoy watching this with me. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So let's go. Yeah, this for them right away. I feel like it's like one of the most recognizable ones from them. Hey. Okay. I have to say, Stray Kids visuals are just next level, man. Literally like 15 seconds in. The blue, I love the blue scenes, and then the red goes right to it. Like their transitions are so good. Like with the fire too, reminds me of S-Class. Hey. Ooh, that bass. Oh, this is crimped hair Han era. Oh, that's like my favorite. Dude, this is crazy already. The transitions. Hey, let's go, Lino. These. Hey, I've heard this part. Okay, center Lino. Hey. Listen. It's always Hyunjin that I'm just like, I need to rewind and just not. Dude, the visuals in this are insane. First, like the actual instrumental too, just that bass is it's so hard. And the rhythm of this, I love how everybody's sounding. This is such a high energy song and very upbeat and fast paced, but it has such a hardness to it too, especially with that bass. But oh, the switch up to Seungmin's voice, I feel like they just did that perfectly, man. His voice is so smooth, and I love how they transition from such a fast-paced, like, harder beat and stuff like that to him, and it, like, slowed down the instrumental stuff behind it, too. But the visuals in this are insane. I need to commend, like, the actual visual team that works on their stuff, especially the editing. Like, the transitions in here are so good. It definitely gives me similar vibes to especially the camera work that was in S-Class, more of like the fire transitions too, and the zoom in and zoom outs with the transitions and everything are so good just visually in this. The reds and the blues, just how prominent they are in each scene. The choreo, Lino on the front is killing it. I love how he sounded during that part too, but like, wow. Especially those higher pitched. Like that behind Changbin's voice especially too. I love that mix. Hey. Wow, the lighting. I love this rhythm, you know? Wow, looks great. But how that slows down. Okay. I love that cry in someone's voice. And then Ian right after him too. Hey. I love that descent with the beat too. Ooh, that's so good how Felix's voice acts as the bass too and then leads into it. Okay, Sungmin. Hey! Let's go, Chan. I'm sorry, but do we see how good my guy looks in the middle? Oh my god, Han. This is like one of my favorite looks on him. Oh my god. But Felix. Oh, they are all killing this. Also, can I just say all the extras and like backup dancers and just how big this production is? Wow. This song is crazy. But I don't think, okay, so I did watch and listen to Lose My Breath. I didn't put it up on the channel yet because I didn't know at the time of watching it and everything, like all the controversy and everything around it. I did like the actual MV, the behind, the intro, the live clip, and dance practice and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna put it on Patreon just because I feel more comfortable doing that. So I didn't want to make anybody like upset or anything, like putting it on YouTube because I know like now all the stuff behind it. So I'll probably make it free for everybody on Patreon just so if you want to watch it, you can, but it won't be like copyright claimed and everything. But that being said, I love especially how much center time Sungmin got and like the dance practice and stuff to that. I am so glad seeing like him in this too in the center. I love seeing center Sungmin and he looks amazing in this too and sounds great. But like I love those pauses. And then you get like the fast paced like descent stuff afterwards. The camera work again, man. Hey. Hey. Like, do we see like the quality on this, but also just look how good every single one of them looks. Like, oh my god. Dude, this was so good. Okay, I already know this is going to be on repeat, stuck in my head. That like Lala part, it's so catchy, man. And then that chorus is so hard hitting, but it's not so out of the place because you get that hard bass and stuff, like the kicks and everything throughout the whole song too, that just add in like on top of it. And oh, the energy in this song, man, I cannot wait to watch an actual live performance of this. It's going to go crazy. I already know. And just the dance practice, everybody just, oh, did such a good job, man. The formations in this, just, wow. I love, dude, everybody got like center time and stuff too, especially during like the actual dance breaks and stuff and the formations, which was so nice to see. Everybody sounded so good on this. Everybody looks amazing in this. The actual visuals, I need to say, there's like so many actual just extras and backup dancers, and like it felt so big of a production. The actual filming, the camera work in this was so good. The transitions just leading into the camera work too, how everything was put together and thought out and everything was so nice to see. The way that everybody utilized their voice too. Dude, Chan, the flip and like just ways that he was bending his voice and everything, along with Seungmin too, was so good. They would flip into that very like just falsetto, like very high falsetto, into like more of the fuller voice, especially Seungmin during the actual chorus bit, like the little pre-chorus. The amount of bending and just like sliding and stuff he did with his voice, just leading into more of the higher pitched, like breathy falsetto into like more of that fuller kind of throaty voice that I love from him, was so good. Hyunjin, I love the little like kind of auto-tune effect and stuff that he had on his voice, especially during the second verse. Oh, I love when he goes into that tone too. It's so nice. And he really just flows so effortlessly with just a beat like this specifically too. It's so just cool. And he has just this certain Hyunjin way about him that I feel like he just moves with the beat and everything too. It's so nice to see. Lino, I love Lino's rhythm and stuff that he had during this. It's just fit his voice so well, and how he was like in the front, like for the center formation and stuff too, was so good. Changbin, the way that he opened this song, yes. I feel like this song specifically, it has such a consistent just kick about it that Changbin's voice with more of that staccato kind of feel and the way that he plays with his voice specifically just fits a song like this so well and just keeps the tempo so nice. And when you put those higher pitched sounds and stuff in a song like this, especially behind Changbin's voice, I feel like that just pairs so well with him. And Felix just has that natural bass to his voice, that like warmth that I feel like is just so Felix, and it fits this song so well because it just pairs up with that bass so nicely. And then you get like the electric guitar and stuff too, just adding in, and I feel like it really just adds even more depth to his voice. IN, I love how like more drowned out and like that effect and stuff that he had on his voice all of the time, especially going after Seungmin or Chan when they were like bending their voices and stuff so well. I feel like that trio, I've said it before, IN, Seungmin, and Chan, just their voices match so perfectly together, especially like everyone after another, like progressing the beat and stuff. I feel like those three just work so well as a team and a unit. Han has like such a like fast-paced like character about him that I absolutely love. The way that he goes onto a beat like this, I feel like just works so well together. And not to mention, he looked amazing. Like, I am saying, this is like one of my favorite Han looks. He looks so good, and I love that he got like a lot of the center time and stuff too to shine. But yeah, like this whole release, high energy. I can see why it's one of the, like their most popular ones. The quality on this alone, just in general, was great. But yeah, even the instrumental, it had like such a like consistent darkness and stuff to it, but it had more of those higher pitched sounds adding in. But then I love how much they split up the beat, especially in the verses and like the pre-chorus and stuff, how they had more of those like subtle, just staccato kind of beats, specifically with Changbin and like Lino, like their parts. And then you get into like that descent with the actual like backing track, and then you go into it more smoother with Seungmin. I feel like that's just something they always do perfectly, the way they lead into different kind of parts of the song. It's always structured so well. But I just love the different layering of instruments and stuff during this. You get like that low kind of kick and stuff that's very consistent with the beat and tempo that keeps it throughout the whole song. And then you get more of like that electric kind of guitar and stuff added on top of it in certain parts. And then you get like the strings and stuff during the second half with like Felix, especially during the breakdown. I love that just like split up with the actual song. It was so good, but this just works so well as a whole, and the high energy, like this is going to be on repeat. I already know. And I cannot wait to watch like an actual performance of this, like music shows just in general too. But we are gonna get into this again. Even like the opening shot of this too reminds me of Giants, like technically like the Giants and stuff too, but more of like the like being a team and like overpowering just the forces and stuff that are against you, I feel like just came across in this so well too. But dude, the formations, man, every single one I've seen, especially the dance practices, like even if you don't see it in the actual music video opening, the dance practices, every single one, they always start with a great formation. And it's so nice to watch, man. Felix's hair. I did buy this album. I have this album. I haven't listened to it yet, but I did get, I think, IN's photo card, I think, in this one. And the pairing, I think, was Felix and Lino, I think. But yeah, when I finally get to this album, I will like show all those and everything. But just the scene switch ups, how they have more of those very prominent reds and then the very prominent blues, just that fire and water aspect. I feel like they just always incorporate some kind of aspect like that in all of their music videos really well. And then you get scenes like this where it's like more of that white and like frozen in time kind of aspect that shows in different kind of shots too. But this instrumental is, it's an earworm. And then you get like those like that guitar string is, oh my god, man. Those hits. Ooh, the ad-libs too. Hey. Like, wow, dude. Like I said, I love like the fire and like the shots and stuff in here, the lighting. Like the bubbles and stuff too. Like that backlighting and everything, that's such a good shot with the actual like blue kind of overlay on everything. The transition. Dude, I need to watch live stages of this, which I will be doing, and I need to know which ones that Han is wearing that outfit and Chan is wearing the other outfit, because I can't watch those. Because I can't even deal with like a few seconds of these outfits in here. Oh my god. I love this rhythm from Lino. Hey, dude, they're killing this for you. Like that switch up, man. You get like still that like high pitched sound in the back. And then you get like the pauses, but then the sentence stuff afterwards. And that build up to that percussion. But like, dude, Seungmin, that's me right now. That dude, Seungmin's voice, I love just how much range he has in general. Just how he can easily go to more of that falsetto kind of breathy voice. But then when he goes into that like throaty kind of more belty voice, that's like my favorite from him. It's so good because it has so much just power behind it. Wow. And the fade too. Like, man. Ooh, the shake of the hand too. Dude, Lino's killing it. The mix of colors in these scenes. Like, especially this, I love the mix of everything, man. The yellows and blues, just those just complementary colors are so nice. And then you get like the purples that add in like more of that extra secondary color. Oh my God, listen. Yeah, just the outfits, how they incorporate more of those colors and stuff throughout each scene and everything too is so nice, especially the blues. Oh, that's such a good transition. How it has like the actual like view of the telescope and stuff too. That's so good. That short hit too, especially behind like Hyunjin's voice. Hey. Hey, killing it. Ooh, but I love how in this part it's the same as like the first kind of chorus, but I feel like the drum beat and everything's going a little bit faster to begin with. Hey. How everything like disintegrates and stuff too. The strings. I love this breakdown, man. Especially with Felix. Oh my god. His voice. I definitely thought he said something else. Hyunjin. The switch to blue. Okay, vocals. Oh my god. Like that guitar mixed with like that high pitched sound and stuff too throughout this, just like the instrumental is so full and very just like forefront, and it just gives way for more of just like that very heavy dance beat that they are absolutely killing. Like, oh my god. And it has more of that like anthem feel and stuff too throughout this. Just wow. Oh my god. Like even wow, the blue hair on Felix, I just gotta say, this man can have any hairstyle and look great. Like, wow. But they do such a good job at incorporating all of those colors together. Like, even the blue with Felix's hair, you get like more in these red scenes. Then I love how their outfits are very neutral, how it has more of like the actual kind of tannish, like beige color. Then you get like the black incorporated, and the gold accents and stuff too just brings in more of like the yellow kind of feel, like that warmer tone. I feel like they do such a good job at just the actual composition of this with the color, like specifically too. Like, oh dude, this instrumental, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the song, especially after such a like high build up like this, and then you get that ascent that's drawn out. The different camera angles too, I love how they're following it like that. And then the mix of like actual warmer and cooler tones is like here. Hey. Do we hear how high this man just went? Oh my god. This tone from Sungmin. Hey. Lena was like the perfect mix, I feel like, between Sungmin and Sean's voice too. Dude, the visuals, man. I love the different like time aspect and stuff too, where you get like those just like dashes and stuff. And the match cut and stuff to them, like compared to Stray Kids scenes. And I love how they keep like the actual blues and yellows and stuff in here too, with the actual like instruments and everything, with the like actual wardrobe. Oh, this was so good. Like I said, this is going to be on repeat. I absolutely love just the whole sound, just style of this song in general. Okay, we're getting right to the dance practice, but like I said, I already know that's going to be on repeat for me. Just rotation every single day. Just how full everything sounded, just how high energy it was, the beat specifically, wow. Everybody sounded great on that. Just everybody, I feel like, had such just depth to their voices that really shined in each kind of part of the song. And yeah, but I feel like every single Stray Kids video, I feel like every time I watch like the music video again, after I do like the actual like filming of like the first watch and like reaction and stuff, I always find more stuff and I'm just like, I can't believe I missed that, or I can't believe I didn't notice that. So I'll be looking forward to going back and finding things that I missed and stuff. But just the visuals were insane. Everybody just absolutely killed that. So I can't wait to watch this dance practice because just the scenes in general that it showed the choreo, especially like the actual chorus, like full formations. Wow. But I'm not sure if they're gonna have like the full dancers and stuff like in here, like the multiple like backup dancers and stuff. How many of them were in the actual video, or anything. So we're near into this. That's so good. Okay, yeah, a lot of dancers. Just Stray Kids, they know how to just hit every single beat. Like, I need to give props to just the actual choreo, just the making of the actual choreography is just always so well thought out and really plays along with that backing beat so well. Like the subtle shakes and stuff. Hey. This is not loud enough. Hey. Like, there's just so much going on, man. The different leveling is always so nice with them too. Hey. Hey, those hops on the beat. Let's go, Hyunjin. Like, how much movement there is, man. Especially just the footwork in this. That front step and the back step. Just like how much they add in on the different offbeats and stuff too. Just the different sectioning is so nice. The swinging. Ooh. Like they always do so like such a good job at having more of those flowy kind of movements and stuff, but then those hearts. Hey. Like, dude, the popping and everything, Lena was killing it in the front. Like that movement all the way up, man. These three, man. I love how just all the backup dancers and everybody around them, just that whole kind of just framing around them, they're all doing like more of that slower hit to the beat. So it just has so much just different kind of elements and stuff time-wise in it, where like the front three are doing more of like that fast pace, but then you still get like the movement all around them, but your eyes are drawn to like the center and stuff too. Hey, dude, they're killing it. The way that they like just compress into a formation and stuff, the different lineups, man, how they're so effortlessly just like move between each subgroup is so good. Hey, let's go, Changbin. Hey. Let's go, Ian. Like, the framing that they do is so nice. Just how everybody just connects their movement so well. I feel like just Stray Kids showcases so much. I absolutely love it, man. Like, they make every single person kind of connect to the actual like framing of the individual in the like center. It's so nice. Let's go. That center lineup. Shenzhen. Going crazy. Hey. Like, there's so many like short movements and stuff too that just give so much leveling to their actual body, like down here and then the middle. And then up high. It's so good. Oh my god. Like, just how much movement there is, man. Like, but it's so sharp at the same time. Like, they end off with those sharper hits. It's so good. Even like the shoulder hits and stuff too. The extensions. How they have those shorter movements. And then all the way up. Hey. So good, man. Like, I will never get over just how talented they are. I swear to God. Yeah, like, I don't know what I can say other than this was just so good. The whole release in general, from the choreo, the actual instrumental, everybody's voices, how much just time and ways everybody got to shine on this, both vocally and just choreo-wise and everything too. I feel like everybody kind of got a little bit of center time, and it's just so good. I absolutely love just how well they match everybody's strong suits to the certain part that they have in a song. And I mean, it obviously like helps and stuff that they have like the huge hand in writing their own stuff and everything, and just like composing and stuff. I absolutely love just how they do that throughout all of their stuff that I've checked out so far. I feel like that's just a strong suit from them. And it's just so good, man. This song, the instrumental, I feel like is so catchy. The rhythm in here is so catchy. Just the way that they just actually like flow on top of the beat with their voices. I can totally see why this is just such a well-known one from them, and a very just like highly praised one. The choreo, phenomenal. Just fast-paced, and they all killed it. I love just how much formations they do, and just subgroups in general. The way that they move in and out of formations is one of my favorite things from them. And huge props to the actual like backup dancers and stuff too. They were killing it, and I love how much they complimented like all the actual guys and stuff. So good. And like I said, I cannot wait to watch a live stage of this. I feel like it's just gonna go crazy, especially with like a live audience and everything too. But yeah, so good. And I cannot wait to check out more. I don't know which MV I'm gonna do next. I was thinking maybe Megaverse, possibly, or Backdoor. I think probably one of those. I don't know. I've just been kind of skipping around and everything. So please let me know if there's ones you guys want to see the most, or anything, because I definitely want to do, like, I will do all of them eventually, but there are so many of them, especially like albums and stuff too I will be getting through. So I hope you guys stay tuned for those. But Yeah, I just love all their vocals. Like everybody has such a individualized kind of voice and tone and just way that they just sing or rap. And I feel like they are just so standout individually where they come together and just have such a unique take as a group. And it just shows and stuff like this. And it just flows so nicely too. It's just something I always appreciate about them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me and everything. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.